One of the first stages in the development of a digital manufacturing model of a virtual factory is the building of devices, pieces of equipment that do productive tasks. So first of all, I'm going to bring in some data from a previously defined CAD assembly of a pedestal welder. I'll just locate that. It's a CAT product. There it is, and I'll load that into the system, and it appears here in the center of the screen. You'll notice there's the parts on the left hand side, but at the moment those are not constrained to be in relationship to one another or to move in synchronization. I'm going to bring in a toolbar. The toolbar contains a function called attach, and I'm going to attach a number of parts to the piston, which is the moving part, and in its turn it will move the holder, the shank attached to the holder, and the cap that's attached to the end of the shank. So I connect those together and you see the child relationships are shown there. And the next thing is to just demonstrate that when I move one part, in this case the piston, using the compass, which is the manipulation device here, so I can move it in the x-axis and all the parts move with it. I move it in the y-axis and I can rotate it through space like that. So all those parts are connected. They will be the moving parts of the mechanism that I'll define in later stages. I'm just going to return the geometry back to its correct location by just undoing those movements that I just did. And once I've done that, I will then save it so that I can come back to this problem and define the mechanism in more detail, such as the limits of its movement and its relationship to fixed parts. So I'll just save that. Oops, it's read only. I'll save it as another number. I'll call it PedWelder1a. There we go, and I'll save that. And that's the end of that stage of the modelling.